Information technology today has grown rapidly since the invention of the internet and gadgets. Many positive things are obtained, but it also not lost in the negative aspect. Easier access to pornography sites that can lead to self-perceived pornography addiction, SPPA, may be one negative aspect. Exposure to pornography, especially to teenagers, is a serious problem because it can have a psychological effect such as SPPA. This review serves to outline the SPPA and its effect on the growth of youth in today's millennium. The research design uses literature review. Articles that was conducted on the scientific database Google Scholar, PubMed, and GSTOR.
The keyword used are SPPA, pornography, erotic addiction. The article's inclusion criteria for publication is from 2012 to 2022 in English language, and text is a study text. Article, font toggle, title, abstract, and full text selection will be thoroughly analyzed thematic of the printing font.
From the 185.6 articles, we found only 4 that fit the criteria we were looking for, because research in this field hasn't been able to shed much light. In one of the articles, it's known that pornography addiction is also linked to religion, which if one can get enough religious, they have more chance of becoming a porn addict. And when they become an addict, then his moral and mental state can suffer. Unlike a drug addict, who can easily identify his description, a porn addict is not that easy to detect, especially with the internet opening up to porn. We don't know what's exists for. Okay, from what we just discussed, we are sorry if there are still a lot of flaws because of this problem. Many experts still disagree.
Some say this SPPA called BI disease or an addiction like drug addiction.
And some say that is not a big deal because studies in this field can also be said to be difficult because anyone would admit to pornography,
especially if it were used for research.
Here we find that the teenager who watches pornography or the spot tends to be temperamental and lack self-control.
In line with the fact that the present teenager is losing manners and daring to fight against the older ones.
It doesn't eliminate the possibility that it's the harmful effect of the internet and pornography. In addition, the effects of pornography can also affect one concentration and memory, which one should have been able to do a lot of things and inspire, in inverse proportion to the prison, in which young people actually commit crimes. Like the pictures, where there's a lot of difference between normal people and porn addicts in age. It shows that healthy volunteers' brain damage is smaller than the compulsive pornography in which the brain produces too much endorphin. That heteros the other layers, we can't produce endorphin so much. When someone's watching porn, he's gonna be happy, which is what the endorphins and dopamine are creating. The pornography addiction to youth can affect the damage of frontal lobe cells associated with the breaking of accessory centers and thus affect future psychological development processes. This can affect the quality of future generation, so that active action is needed to prevent and deal with addictive process.